Hello everyone, this is Dr. Randall Swain, the course instructor for POL 376. I want to take a few minutes to introduce Module 1 and focus on the learning objectives and the assignments for this module. As you can see from the module outline on the screen, the readings and PowerPoint presentation are organized around two learning outcomes. Before I proceed any further, allow me to remind you that all assignments are to be completed by subsequent Sundays, no later than 11:59 p.m. Thus, the deadline for Module 1 assignments is Sunday, July 8th, 11:59 p.m. Now back to the learning outcomes or objectives for this module. The first concentrates on the demographic and legal developments that have occurred in the United States over the past 50 years and the manner in which these changes affect the contemporary labor sector in both the public and private sectors, but more specifically in the public sector. Understanding this is critical to everything else we will study this semester because these demographic changes and legal developments pretty much explain the entire legal regime that underscores modern-day personnel management. The second learning outcome focuses on differences between public and private labor sectors and the implications they have for human resource managers in public and nonprofit organizations. I give you one insight to this question by pointing out that the public labor sector is situated in the American government context and is affected by the contours of American government, such as the checks and balances that exist between Congress and the executive branches of government. Just this snippet of information alone lets you know that public organizations therefore are accountable to two sets of authorities: Congress, which makes laws, and the President, who enforces and administers laws. This arrangement could lead to ambiguity in terms of the goals and objectives that public organizations should pursue. In some instances, say when one branch is controlled by one party and the other branch of government is controlled by another political party, this arrangement could even lead to conflicting goals and objectives. Human resource managers in private organizations, on the other hand, typically are accountable only to the CEO or the board chair. Hopefully, this concept will become more clear as you read the material for this module. Now, a quick reminder about submitting assignments. In Module 1, you will submit an assignment for grade, and I want to be sure you understand where to upload and to attach your assignments. After you access the Module 1 tab, the Assignments link is the third tab from the top under the Readings and Lectures link, which is indicated by the red arrow. When you access this tab, the Assignment Submissions portal opens, and this is where you submit the assignment. You can submit the assignment in this portal through two ways, either through the Write Submissions tab or by browsing your hard drive or your software drive to attach a saved document, such as highlighted by the red arrows. So right here where you see the Write Submissions tab is where you could access this tab and write a response directly into the assignments portal, or you can paste it directly into the portal. As I previously mentioned, you can also browse your computer or your software drive for a document that has been saved, and it could be attached to this portal. Do not use the Add Comments tab to submit assignments unless you are providing a comment about the overall assignment. For example, I really enjoyed this assignment, Dr. Swain, or I found this assignment to be a particularly challenging submission. As a matter of policy, I don't grade assignments submitted in the Add Comments portal because I cannot access them sufficiently enough to leave comments or feedback. So remember, avoid this portal unless you're providing general feedback about the assignment. Well, that's about it for now. Have a great week, and remember to post any questions you have about Module 1 to the virtual office forum in the discussion board.